For spring break 2025, me and my good friend Adam went on a spontaneous trip to New Zealand's North Island, and it was one of the best experiences of my life. Going into this trip, we wanted to spend the least amount of money on transportation as possible. This meant that to get around, we had to rely on the trusty thumb and the kind hearts of the Kiwi people.
If you get in trouble, text me.
Alright. Not only did this make it cheaper for us to get around, but it provided us both with a challenge and an opportunity to interact with more people along the way. Not a single day went by on this trip where something ridiculous didn't happen. And I'm not just talking about the incredible sights. There were no dull moments. Whether it be serenading cows, rafting down waterfalls, or hitchhiking with a drunken, meth-smoking pirate.
He looks like a pirate, spoke like a pirate. He
smells like a pirate.
Oh my god, I was sitting behind him, his window was open.
It was honestly quite the adventure. So without further ado, you're watching How Not to Travel New Zealand. Getting there, I first flew from Toronto to Vancouver. On the plane, I sat next to this legend grandpa, straight from the Yukon. We talked the entire 5-hour plane ride about Canada, Gordon Lightfoot, fishing, maps, and traveling. Then, after a brief 7-hour layover, I got on my flight to Auckland, which was 13 hours long, but the flight actually flew by because
I might be the luckiest person in the world right now. Whole row, all to myself.
It was 6 a.m. when I landed in Auckland, and Adam wouldn't be here for about 12 hours.
God, this weather is beautiful.
So I had a lot of time to get to the city center and explore a bit. After a brief attempt at hitchhiking out of the airport, I decided to just take the bus.
How do you do? We are in Auckland city center. Take a look around. I'm gonna walk towards the harbor right now and check out the water, but it's nice to be here. It's nice to be in some warm weather.
What's up, everyone? We're at Auckland Harbor right now. As you can see, lots of boats.
I think we're gonna go walk over towards the big sky tower that's right there. Check that out. There's the sky tower. I thought it would be in a nicer area.
After walking around the tourist district a bit, I eventually got bored and decided to go to the hostel to check in. But I couldn't check in until 2 p.m. So after waiting in the lobby for a couple hours where I talked to a German guy, I decided to go fuck around some more and explore the park next door.
Guy stole my idea. It's so nice to be outside and not have to wear a coat.
After I got some grub, I went over to the harbor again, and just after I said how much I'd love to go swimming, I found this cliff jumping spot and a bunch of Maori people doing death dives. I then ran back to the hostel to change into my swim shorts, stopping to check out some of the city nonsense along the way.
Oh boy, what do we got going on? Blah, 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 blah.
Palestinian, Jewish, British doctor.
Now, while this was all happening, I was doing some behind-the-scenes work. On the Hostel World app, a guy named Julian invited everybody in the Auckland chat out for drinks for his 30th birthday. I said we'd possibly be interested, so that was something we might do later. I also texted asking if anybody wanted to go on a sunset hike to the summit of Mount Eden, and a couple people responded. So, we had some potential plans for the night.
Alright, that was insane. That was super fun though. Those guys doing the bombs are all crazy. Remind me of the big bombers in Hawaii.
I got a plate for a salad.
Alright, apparently Adam got on the wrong bus. They took him somewhere not near where we're supposed to be. But then the bus driver said he was gonna bring him to where he was supposed to be, but then he didn't, and he's bringing him back to the airport. So Adam is back at the airport. I think he got on the right bus now, but it's gonna be another hour and a half. Kind of close to hike up Mount Eden.
But something even worse than being delayed happened to him.
All right, there's been a horrible update. Adam lost his camera on the bus coming here from the airport. I sent him a number to call for when you lose stuff. And he called it, and they said to call back in about an hour. So he waited an hour. He called back, and they said they didn't have it. He also found the bus that he left it on, the exact bus. It wasn't on there, so it's gone, which really sucks. But he's coming now. He's on the bus. He's gonna get here around 8. The plan was to go climb up Mount Eden. He told me to go do that without him, so that's what I'm gonna go do right now. And hopefully it's a nice sunset. But yeah, what a shit show.
So with nothing to do other than wait for him to arrive and sunset coming up fast, I started my walk to Mount Eden. Plans to climb to the top with the people on the Hostel World app never came to fruition, so I went alone. And Adam said if he got here on time, he would meet me at the top.
There it is. There's Mount Eden. 40 minutes to get up to the top for sunset. All right, I finally found the trail to the summit. Now we gotta walk up it. Oh boy. I think we'll take the shortcut behind me. Oh wow. Oh my god. Wow. Didn't think it'd be this good. Literally says keep off the slope. Wow, here's the crater. It's huge. Wow. There's Adam. He did the same thing I did. You did the same thing I did.
What a reunion.
What a reunion.
Oh god. I was like, oh, shortcut.
Yeah, I said the same thing. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Adam.
They've seen me in the...
I know. They've seen you. After a pretty awful day for Adam.
Yeah, after I actually lost my camera.
It's pretty nice end to it.
We're in, where are we? New Zealand. We're in Auckland right now.
Something like that, yeah.
This is Auckland. Yeah, I found out that my traveler's insurance covered a quarter of it.
A quarter of it?
It turns out the two girls I spoke to on the app earlier, Daniela and Carolyn, had both separately climbed to the top as well. And we all met at the top and formed a little group.
The moon. Split in half as well. Totally forgot about this. So if I cruise down, Mom's going down to I think it does.
It was a beautiful sunset to cap off a busy first day. We then all walked down the mountain together and took the bus back into town.
On the bus with the mates, bro.
Back in the bus, mate.
We each went back to our respective hostels to change, with plans to meet back up later and celebrate Julian's birthday bash.
All right, fellas, it's day 1 of the New Zealand trip. We're here in Auckland at Free Ends Backpackers, and you can see the sky. A whole new set of stars from what we're used to. It's time to paint the town red. But yeah, the plan is, I don't really know. I think we're just gonna go down, walk around, try and find some food, and then go out for drinks with the birthday bash, I think, or at least some of them. But let's go.
Plenty of cardboard.
Oh yeah, we're gonna need that. There might be someone's bed. Even if it's not alcohol?
No, the camera.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Guy taking your steps.
We just got yelled at by some lady. Well, not yelled at, but lectured.
Yeah, I was gonna say lectured.
For vlogging. She's like, I reckon you guys are from the States, eh? I was like, yeah. We're from the States.
South Africa.
Yeah, she just said that we gotta be careful filming because people will get pissed. Despite the fact I've seen probably 1,000 people vlogging throughout the city today.
There's no one even like
Nonsense.
around us. Like there was no one even like by us that we could have been filming.
I know, I wasn't even filming
I
her.
was filming a car. Like
whatever.
what a wanker.
What a wanker.
After getting scolded like a couple school children for having a camera, we decided to go check out another hostel that was recommended to me by the German guy from earlier that was supposedly really party-like. But the place was pretty empty. Just one group of backpackers and a shit late-night food menu.
Perfect shot.
So we decided to just go meet back up with our friend Daniela, and after getting a pizza,
Got our grub.
we walked over to Julian's birthday bash.
We found the party. Being taken into some back room. Oh shit.
I make you sweat.
And the night was pretty ridiculous. First of all, Adam and I did not know how to carry ourselves or dance to these super bassy techno beats. But Julian offered us free drinks, and we took full advantage of it.
Adam has a speech to make.
We got here today. We don't know who we are. We don't know any of these people. And we're up in some random club at a rave. It's insane. Day 1 of 10.
Happy birthday, Julian! Alright, we found this American bar. They're playing Taylor Swift. They have an American flag on the wall. Never mind, they kicked us out. It's closed.
Eventually the bar closed, but we amassed a melting pot of a group at this point. You had the Americans, a couple Brits, some Aussies, a Mexican, an Austrian, and this Kiwi. But we wanted to keep the party going, so we all agreed to take a hike over to K Road and check out another club.
You fucking moron.
Ain't nothing great about America.
The fuck is this country? 5,000 miles to fall down at your door. Don't kill yourself.
Joey and Callum are racing. Or dang! Got smoked by the Aussie. Oh, dude, I can feel my blisters.
I told you I was fast. I wasn't joking. I'm like a 10-second quarter mile.
US lost to the Aussie, or to the New Zealander.
I used to be a wing on rugby, so I'm pretty fast.
You're a wanker is what you are.
Oh, winger, more like wanker.
Did you win? Yeah, I won.
Yeah, of course. I should expect that, shouldn't I, obviously?
I won.
What the fuck is happening? This is so bizarre.
Once we reached the bar, Julian tried sweet-talking our group inside, while Callum tried sweet-talking us some free hot dogs. Both endeavors were failures, though. The bar could only charge us a pretty hefty $15 fee each, so we said our farewells.
Look what we just found. Yo.
Holy shit,
What's up, everyone? We just got done with a fun night celebrating Julian's birthday. 30th birthday with a lot of...
Crazy considering we're 21 years old.
Yeah.
We didn't know him before today.
Hung out with a lot of interesting people. Memories were made and a good time was had. But it's 2 in the morning and we gotta get up at 7. But yeah, good night, everyone, and sweet dreams. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We're here in Auckland. Ooh, fresh produce. Let's see if they have like berries. You wanna get some? Breakfast. All right, we got some strawberries and pistachios for breakfast. Nah, today we're on a mission for glory. Today we're going to hitchhike to Wairere Falls. Supposedly a really cool waterfall and a really nice hike. And we'll be able to hike to the top. All right, we're at the hitchhiking spot. There's the on-ramp to the motorway.
At this point, we had still planned on doing both the North Island and the South Island in this week-long trip, thinking it would be super easy to zip between all of these spots. So our original plan for today was to hitchhike to the waterfall by 9, hike it and get back on the road around 12, get to the town of Rotorua by 2, and make it for the 3 o'clock rafting trip later tonight. This was an impossible task, so please, watch as we get humbled as the day goes on. But right now, our sights were set on getting to Wairere Falls.
Hitchhiking in Auckland.
This spot I found on the hitchhiking website, and it took us a while to get a lift, but eventually we were picked up by the best possible person.
You might be sitting there for a while.
Oh yeah, just anything the guy that said he's perfect.
The guy's name was Leighton, a horse trainer. This guy puts American hospitality to shame. First of all, he gave us his number so that he could help us throughout the trip. And then he offered us something that we never expected.
Oh, mate, it's me. Hey, I'm just driving down to go shooting out at Kari Bay. I just picked up a couple of young guys from New York, a couple of backpackers. They're actually coming down to Wairere Falls. They don't mind if they stay at your place, do you? They're like literally, how old are you guys?
21.
They're 21-year-old students. They're good kids. They're, but they, you know, they can sleep down in the barn or something. You don't mind helping them out, do you? Oh, they can share it. They're pretty skinny guys. Anyway, I'll send them down your way. They're going to go to Wairere. They're going to hitchhike to Wairere Falls, and then I'll get them, and then just drop them in town in the morning, and they'll hitchhike to Rotorua.
He was going to get us a place to stay on a horse farm for free. Our first ride, and we were already being offered accommodation. The only problem is, our original plan had us ending in Rotorua tonight, and this threw a monkey in the wrench of those plans. We told him about our plans, and he understood, but gave us the lady's number anyway, in case we decided to stay there. Leighton drove us to Papakura, just outside of Auckland, pointing out a spot we could hitchhike from, which he was confident we'd be able to get a ride to the town of Metameta easily.
You're not going to Hamilton, you're going to Metameta.
Yeah.
And then Metameta is only 10 minutes to Wairere Falls, and 20 minutes, 30 minutes to Rotorua. Got it?
Got it.
You're on the left side of the island.
Left side.
Look on your map.
Got it. Yeah, we have the maps.
And then you're hitchhiking from the right part of Auckland. Well, you might have sat there for 2 hours.
Yeah.
If you get in trouble, text me.
All right.
If you need to know where something is, just text me.
For sure, yeah.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
So,
It's been a real help.
So that lady, text her and just say, hey, we made some Leighton. Can we crash?
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay?
Yeah. Sweet, yeah.
Thank you, Leighton.
And then you're off to a good start. And
Yeah.
you've got to stay 2 weeks.
All right.
You're wasting your time on it.
Thank you, Leighton.
Oh my God, what an amazing guy. All right, we gotta find a cardboard. Big turn of events. Me and Adam have a lot to think about. We just met this awesome guy. First hitchhiking experience in New Zealand. It was amazing. The guy is like really keen on helping us throughout our whole trip. So he gave us his business card and his contacts for if we ever need any help throughout the trip. And he's hooking us up with a place to stay tonight in a lady's barn. The lady who takes care of his racing horses is letting us sleep in her barn, which is gonna be fucking incredible if we decide to do that. Because if we do that, tomorrow's gonna be an insane day. There's Adam. Yeah, I gotta get to work on this sign now.
After making a sign with some cardboard we got from this coffee shop, we waited for a ride.
Matamata, here we go.
Oh yeah, baby.
But we weren't getting any bites. The on-ramp to go south was right there, but it seemed nobody wanted to bother with driving us.
5 minutes, no luck. It's mostly all old people and rich people driving by. But we're trusting in you, Leighton. You said it's a good spot, so we're gonna listen to you.
But after an hour of waiting, we moved spots, hoping to have more luck at the gas station down the road.
Spent about an hour, so we're moving spots. Giving up on that last one.
But again, no luck. We then moved to the other side of this bridge to try with the traffic moving in the other direction, even though the spot was shitty. And that finally worked.
That was one of our concerns.
Got a ride to Hamilton. Good connections to Matamata.
So the best thing is I'll drop you to a place where everyone stops for drinks and everything. It'll be easy for you to get a ride from there.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. And I gas station where people normally stop and they'll say, oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's perfect then. Long drive. Almost there though. All right, what's up everyone? We are here at this junction in Tapiri, and you know, got some gas stations, some McDonald's, some whatever. We're about 10 minutes outside of Hamilton. We're gonna hopefully grab a ride to southern Hamilton, maybe to Cambridge, where we'll then be able to get a ride into Mamatata, whatever the fuck that town's called. Matamata, yeah. And then to Wairere Falls. Right now it is 11:38. We wanted to be at the falls at 9. Clearly that didn't happen. So we're definitely not gonna be able to do the rafting today, but perhaps tomorrow morning we will. Depends where we sleep and how fast we can get out of this junction.
After a quick look at the map, I realized we were in a pretty great spot. This 1B road was going southeast towards the southern outskirts of Hamilton, but in the town of Gordonton, there was a small rural road that cut off east towards the town of Morrinsville. If we could get there, we'd be in a good spot to reach the town of Metameta and Wairere Falls. We also figured getting off the motorway was a pretty good idea.
All right, Cocaino, don't need you anymore. Let's go use this. Should I go up to the window? Gordonton, that's where we want to go towards. Yeah, so this is where we're gonna try and go towards. This Gordonton town, which leads to Morrinsville, and then Mamatata, or whatever it's called. Matamata, here we come. Hopefully.
Meet Josie, a lovely Maori woman on her way home. She said she would be able to drive us to the town of Gordonton, which was exactly what we wanted.
Okay guys, good luck.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Have
Nice
a
to
great
meet you.
holiday.
All right, thank you, Josie.
You're welcome. Don't lose anything else. Okay, great. Bye.
Have a good rest of your day.
That was so fun.
Lovely woman. Lovely Josie. Check it out. Succulents. All right, let's get on the road to this waterfall. All right, we got a bit of a walk down the road to the next road. It's gonna take us towards Morrinsville. We're in like peak rural New Zealand right now. What do you think about everything we've been through?
It's all new to me.
Yeah.
And I love it. Way better than I could ever imagined. It's harder, but I think that also makes it better.
Is this the road? No. This is not even it's not even a path.
Now that we were in Gordonton, a small country town in the middle of nowhere, we had to find that road towards Morrinsville and hope that cars were driving down it. And to our joy, there was.
How you doing? We're trying to get to Wairere Falls. Are you going to Morrinsville?
I'm not going that far, but if you want us to drop you off at Morrinsville.
Oh yeah, that's perfect.
Is that right?
Yeah, that's great. All right, cool.
Meet driver number 4, Jerry, a dairy farmer. He wasn't on his way to Morrinsville, but he said he'd drive us there anyway.
Wairere Falls is sort of just along here on that mountain range.
Okay,
That mountain range there. It's just down here.
Wow.
He told us all about the dairy farming industry in the area and all about his farm, pointing it out as he drove by, until we got into town and he dropped us off.
Quite a large cow.
That's awesome. Where are we at?
Morristonville or something.
Morrinsville.
Morrinsville?
Morrinsville. Well, yeah, this is Morrinsville. We're gonna walk up here. You can see the sign for Metameta, and hopefully get up to Wairere Falls.
We joked that the town felt very American, with the dairy farmers and the silos and the small farm town feel that it had.
This is probably like the most like small town place we've been to so far.
Yeah, it's really American actually. It feels.
Yeah. I was gonna say it like reminds me a lot of like a small downtown in Illinois.
Yeah.
But we found the road leading towards Metameta and set up shop.
Thank you for stopping.
That's fine.
You guys are headed some... We're Americans.
Yeah.
You want to put that right in the back?
Oh, sure, yeah. Oh. Oh, I thought it was automatic.
Yeah, well, it was, yeah.
Oh, I just messed it up.
Watch your head because it's low for our garage.
You'll do Wairere Falls?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, we'll drop you off at Wairere.
All right, cool.
Thank you so much.
That's so perfect.
Well, it's sort of along the way.
So you hitchhiking
Oh, really?
all the way, all around New Zealand?
Yeah.
We came from Auckland today.
Hey, you've done well.
Yeah, thank you.
So you're here for a little while,
Just till next Sunday.
and then where are you going?
Back home.
Yeah. Very
So
short
how
trip.
long you been here?
Since yesterday.
In New Zealand?
Yeah.
Doing a week, so
It's been...
What, you come from America for a week?
Yes.
Yeah.
We didn't know that was a short trip until we started asking around. And everyone's like, oh, we'll be here for a month. We'll be here for 2 months.
Yeah.
It's very open-ended.
You're just going to get a taste and you can come back.
Exactly.
Yeah.
John and Maria were just a lovely couple, and once again, dairy farmers. They offered to drive us right to the bottom of the falls. I think Maria's motherly instincts were kicking in a bit as we told her our plans for the trip.
So just be careful, alright?
Oh,
Yeah.
Keep yourself safe. You got some water for Wairere Falls?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that, yeah.
We got some sugary drinks.
But alongside being in the company of some of the kindest people, we were treated with some gorgeous views of the Meta farmland.
Just stay in the north.
See how your plans are, how you can go from one ride to the next, how far you're going to get, isn't it, really?
Yeah,
That's what's
100%.
going to,
I love-
dictate.
I love how like we're taking it slow, but like once we start getting to the South Island, I feel like it might get a little bit rushed.
Yeah.
Just because we'll be so far away from Auckland.
There's not so many people down there.
Yeah.
For rides, it was
Right.
to get to.
And to be fair, they had a point. Our original plan was to spend just 3 days in the North Island, thinking there wouldn't be that much to do, then take the ferry to the south and spend the rest of the trip down there. But so far we had loved the North Island, and there seemed to be so much more to do as we asked around. Plus, with how slow the day had been going compared to what I expected, we realized with 3 days, we wouldn't have much time to enjoy it at all.
Yeah, when we were in Auckland, we ended up going to like some techno rave party for someone's birthday. We didn't even know the guy. But like, by the end of the night, we had like 5 or 6 friends that we just met. It was crazy.
But soon we arrived, and after they gave us their number in case we were in an emergency and to let them know where we ended up that night,
Alright.
All right, thank you so much.
we bid the couple farewell.
All right.
all the best, eh?
Have a good night.
Thank you so much.
You as well, eh?
And there they go. You ready to do this? We got a little glimpse of the falls. It looks amazing. All right, we are on our way to the waterfall. Oh, that water looks beautiful.
Yeah, that water at the bottom is probably so pure.
Yeah.
All this purification. Tastes like well water.
Actually?
Yeah.
Ooh, that is good. Some good, refreshing H2O.
You also do like raining amoeba in here.
A kerosene creek.
After risking dysentery and that crazy foreshadowing, we came across a trail that led away from the main trail.
Taking a little shortcut. Yo, this is fucking sick.
Holy.
Oh my god.
Whoa. Dude, it's like... Oh, what?
Nothing.
Oh my god, dude, look at the depth. Holy. It's like the one island in The Incredibles. The first one.
Oh yeah. I see like a structure up here. Oh.
No shot. Oh my goodness.
Well, the shortcut paid off. Wow.
Wait, should I backflip? I feel like I have to backflip.
On the rock?
Off of rock. Dude, that was scary.
That was sick though.
Imagine there's cows up here.
I would be so happy. Dude, you see how those cows were just like on the side of the road?
Yeah.
Like we could totally go see one.
Yeah. Look that way.
Ladies and gentlemen, look at how beautiful this is. I like this bush. Are there ticks in New Zealand?
I don't know.
I'm gonna say no, just because I don't care.
Oh, careful. Oh. I'm so excited.
Yeah. Look at this big ass tree. Oops. Be careful. Don't die. All right, we found a swimming hole. Oh. Pretty crazy. Chilling under this rock like a goblin. You look like Gollum. Oh, that's cold. Fuck it. Fuck it. Ah, so bad. Are you ready? Yep. 3, 2, 1. Oh. It's not even that bad. Feels good now that I'm in. Yeah? Oh my god.
I did say I wanted a cold plunge.
You gotta do it now.
3, 2, 1. Oh, it's so cold. Oh my god.
It's not that bad. Oh fuck. Just killed my foot.
Dude, that was so cold. Oh my god.
Alright. We did our cold plunge for the day. Got more stairs. So weird, dude. Oh my god, dude. Wow. We still have so much more to go. Continuing up the mountain. How you feeling, Adam? Oh, dude. There it is. Look at that. Yo. Yo. Yeah, a lot of time to think about what you just did. If you jump off there.
I'm properly hanging off that. Hold me so that I go.
This is incredible. It's hard to explain how both terrified and mesmerized I am by this. Where's Adam? He better not be at the bottom of the falls. Want to roll a boulder off the cliff? Alright. Time to go. I don't want to do this hike back. It's just so beautiful though. Look at the colors. It's so crazy. All right. Car park, here we come.
At some point on this hike, Adam and I decided that if we could get a hold of the horse trainer lady, we'd crash at her place for the night. So we shot her a text. We just had to hope she would respond, because otherwise, I don't know what we would do. The nearest hostel was in Rotorua, an hour away, and there was no way we could get there in the dark on these country roads.
Oh, there's the end. Thank the Lord. Yeah, so we're just taking a rest after that insane hike. We're gonna try and hitch a ride with one of these people.
Now, this road is a dead end, so anybody driving along it is going to or from Wairere Falls. It was crucial we got a lift from one of these people, no matter where we were sleeping tonight. But as the cars drove by, the chances of us getting a lift were getting slimmer and slimmer. So we figured if we were going to have to walk, let's get to it.
Alright, the plan now is to just walk along this road. It's 3 miles to the place that we're supposedly crashing at. And try and hitch a ride along the way.
But then, a text came through.
Okay, so I'm in contact with the lady that we're staying with tonight. And she's offered to come pick us up and drive us to her place. Hopefully she has some food or water. We might have to eat the horses. So hungry I could eat a horse.
Thanks to our host for the night, 2 birds were killed with 1 stone. And after serenading these cows,
found a bunch of cows.
She arrived to pick us up. But who was the horse farmer we'd be staying with?
When are you leaving? Is it
Next Sunday, yeah.
next Sunday? So you've got 1 week.
Right.
Her name was Denisha. Not only was she a professional horse trainer, but apparently she was a professional hostess too.
Yeah, we haven't eaten all day, so...
Oh no, I'll take you into town and get you dinner.
She decided to bring us into the town of Meta Meta to show us her favorite fish place, even paying for Adam and I's dinners. While we waited for the food to cook, she drove us over to the giant horse racing track nearby to show us where she worked every morning.
This is where we come, and we start at 4. Most people are starting here by 4:30 in the morning.
She then showed us where a little girl was run over by a train the week prior. Then we grabbed our food, went to the farm, and she showed us the guest house where we'd be staying for the night.
Alright, this is ridiculous. What is happening? Please explain.
So we have fish and chips. Joseph has the fish and chips.
The red snapper.
Yes, and
our host bought it for us.
Yes, we're in a cabin, I'd say, a shed.
A lovely little shed.
But it's like, yeah, it's honestly pretty nice. Not paying a single dime. We don't even like know her. Like I don't know her name. She was a friend of the guy who picked us up earlier, and she's just doing all this for us.
Just an amazing woman. And she said we could go walk around the grounds, take a look around the farm. Oh, there she goes. And I think we'll do that.
Adam and I finally got to relax as we dug into our first real meal of the trip. The guest room was really cozy and the bed was so soft. Exactly what we needed after that hike.
We had the screensaver going for inspiration.
But once we finished, we took advantage of the remaining sunlight and explored the farm grounds.
Hi, you guys. Hi. Hi, baby.
Yeah. What is it?
Alright, bro.
Is that the place? Is that the spot? Yeah.
Just a sec.
Joey the horse whisperer.
Alexander the Great. Yeah. This is our bed for the night. Horse farm. Doesn't get more spontaneous than this.
At some point while we wound down from our day, we went over the pros and cons, and it was ultimately decided we would stick to the North Island for this trip, and save the South Island for another time. I was a bit disappointed our end goal of Queenstown fell away from us, but after thinking about it, I actually became relieved, as we'd be able to take our time and spend a lot more of the trip meeting people and doing spontaneous shenanigans.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're exhausted. Our bodies are broken. Yeah, we're probably gonna end up falling asleep early tonight.
And that was it. Overall, it was a wild first day. So many wonderful people drove us, and being invited to sleep on a horse farm was something I never expected to happen. But these sort of interactions and the hospitality that we received was exactly what me and Adam wanted going into this trip. Now tomorrow would be an even busier day. Denisha told us that one of her drivers would be able to take us into town in the morning, where we'd be able to hitch a ride towards Rotorua. Once in Rotorua, we knew we were going to do the rafting trip there, but there was so much more that ended up happening, and it was ridiculous.
Fucking Americans are so stupid!
So, just stay tuned for next time.